Hello everyone, this is M. Pawan Kumar from Trivedi Branch first year, and my roll number is 21951 capital 0215, and my subject is about C program, and my topic is about using the algorithm usage. In what condition the algorithms were used, and what is the usage of algorithms. So the topic is about what is the algorithm. The algorithm is an finite set of the precautions of the instructions of the performing a computation for the solving the problems. A program is one type of algorithm. All programs are algorithms, and not all algorithms are programs. So a program is one type of algorithms, and all programs are algorithms. So, and all algorithms are not programs. So directions of the sum house of the algorithms. A recipe of cooking a cake is an algorithm. The step of computer of the cosine of 90 degrees is an algorithm. So there was not only in programming, if you compare to the real life also there was all compared with the algorithms. Some algorithms are harder than the others. What are these? But some algorithms are easy. Finding a large or small value in the list, finding a specific value in a list. Some algorithms are bite harder. Means some are the easy algorithms are to find the large or small values in a list, finding a specific value in the list. These two are the easy algorithms if we compare to the other. So let us see the byte order algorithms. So let us watch what are they. So shortlisting a list, sorting a list. This was byte harder than the other compared to previous examples. Some algorithms are very hard. Finding a shortest pathway in the Miami and Seattle's. These are really very hard algorithms. You can't find it. Some algorithms are essentially impossible. No, there was three steps on things. Oh, the byte harder and very harder. Means we can try the minimal and Seattle algorithms, but the impossible algorithms are finding factorial long composition number, the factoring large composite number. This was impossible to make algorithm. Section 2.2 will see, let us see how the rate of algorithms are. Algorithm 1 maximum elements. Giving a list, how do you find the maximum elements in the list? And to express the algorithm will be used pseudo codes. So in the algorithm 1 the maximum elements, so the given in a given list, how do we find the maximum elements in the list? And to express the algorithms will be used pseudo code. Pseudo code is the kind of a programming language, but not really. So algorithm 1 is with the maximum elements. The algorithms for finding the maximum elements in the list. So we can use like this. The procedure to maximum of a1, a2, a to the power of n means the number of values is of integers. The maximum is colon is equal to a1 for I is equal to means the loop of using the for and if and for each. These are the loops is equal to 2 to n to the power of n means n is the number of values of a. If maximum less to the power, if max is less than I to the power of a, then the maximum I to the power of a is equal to I to a to the power of I. Max is the largest element if you compare to the a to the power of I. So the procedure of maximum a to the power of 1 comma I to the power of 2 comma I to the power of n integers, the maximum is equal to a1 for I is equal to 2 to n values. If maximum a is I, then maximum I is given. So the output code will be the 4170529368. This is the output of the code, I think. These are the A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, A till to the power of n. So here we can see that the maximum power of a to the power of n values is a1 and a2. a1 value is 4, a2 is 1, a3 is 7, a4 is 0, and a5 is 5, a6 is 2, a7 is 9, a8 is 3, a9 is 6, a10 is 8. So these are the values. So in this, the given numbers means tell to a1 to a10, the maximum number is 4, 0. So because for I is equal to 2 to n, there was I is equal to 2 values. So that was second one, a to the power of n is 0. So a to the power of 2 is 1 value. And if a maximum less than a to the ai, then the maximum I colon is equal to ai. So that was will be the a to the n to the 2. That was 7. Like that. We can understand the values of the a to the power of n to the 6. So if I is maximum I less than 0, the max of a is means if you compare to the starting from 1, the every 10 values the values was increasing by the 3. So the algorithms step in maximum value of a to the power of 1 and a to the power of n integers. So if the maximum value is a max less than I, so then the maximum I colon is equal to ai. So that was when the compared to the I maximum 7. So the value is I is equal to I log 4. Means there was not given any particular value to tell the n value. So that means if you compare to the value of n, the n value is not the n value. Because there was not given the particular value, so we can go to the compare. If we compare to the 5, a to the power of 5, for I is equal to 2 to n values, that was not going to compare to the other values, and the maximum value is 7 then. Here a to the power of 6 is equal to 2, and like this, a to the power of 7 is 9, and a to the power of 8 is 3, and a to the power of 9 is 6, and a to the power of 10 is 8. This was about the maximum elements of the algorithms. So maximum elements run to the time, how long does it takes? In the list of the elements, worst case the scenario is that it takes n steps. Here a step is considering a single step through the list. The properties of algorithms. A algorithm generally shares steps of properties, set of properties. Input, what is the algorithm takes as input. The output was the algorithm produced as output. Definiteness, the steps are defined precisely. Correctness should be produced the correct output. Finiteness, the steps as required should be finite. Effectiveness, each step must be able to perform in the finite amount of time. These are the I think. Generally, the algorithm should be applicable to all the problems of the similar form. So, the properties which are including the input, output, definiteness, correctness, finiteness, effectiveness, generality. So, if you compare to the input and output, what is the algorithm takes as input? input means and output is what is the algorithm produced as output. If we give to the any input means exactly the program will give output. And definiteness means the steps under defining the cautiously, and the correctness is should be produced the correct output. The finiteness is the step size required to be finite. Effectiveness is it wants to be able to perform the finite amount of time. Effectiveness means the generality, the algorithm should be applicable to all the problems in C platform. So this is about the usage of algorithms in the C language. Thank you.